Plaintiff Lakeisha Collins dated the defendant, but after he threatened to shoot up her house with her and her children inside, she called the police and he went to jail. Lakeisha claims the defendant denies their son, so she petitioned the court for a DNA test, and she's suing for unpaid child support. Defendant Raquel Ruffin admits that he threatened to slap Lakeisha, but insists she's lying about him threatening to shoot up her house. As a result of Lakeisha's lies, Raquel says he sat in jail for 2 months, and he admits that he has doubts about fathering Lakeisha's son.
All right, start with you.
I had to file a police report on him because he threatened to shoot my house up with me and my kids in it. He was sending pictures of guns stating what he was going to do.
That's not true.
He sat in jail for about a month and a half, and I didn't show up to the court, so they dropped the case. I felt a little bad for him because he was calling me, talking to me or whatever. I felt like, maybe he learned his lesson.
That's not true.
He's not going to, make any more threats. I met him.
Why did he threaten you?
He got upset because we had got into it, and his mom called me and she heard it in my voice and she asked me what was wrong. And I told her what happened. He's the type of person, it's our business is our business. Don't, tell anybody our business. I just explained to her what was going on and she got upset and she called him and had a disagreement with him. So he got upset about it.
Then when he came out, did he come back? Were you all living together?
No, we weren't living together. I picked him up.
But
while
you
he
all
was in jail.
got back together?
No, we weren't. We didn't get back together. When we was in jail, he was telling me, "Oh, I want to be back with you." I was the one supporting him financially, and then he gets out and tell me, "Oh, I don't want to be with you. I feel like you should have been paying all of that because you put me in here."
He didn't tell you why?
No.
Why don't you go and tell her the truth?
Well,
Just go and tell her you met somebody.
Well, at that time, Your Honor, she already knew that.
At that time you met somebody. You went to jail and you met somebody there.
She already
tell
knew
her the truth. He met somebody in jail. I'm just going to tell you the truth.
He didn't meet her in jail.
I don't mean to hurt your feelings. He don't want to hurt you. That's why he didn't tell you. He don't want to hurt you.
He did not meet her in jail.
I appreciate you being a man. Don't want to come in here and hurt your woman.
Your Honor,
so if
he
you
did
met
not
somebody
meet her.
in jail, just let her know. Did you?
Not in jail, no. Definitely not in jail, Your Honor. But,
okay.
This is the same female he cheated on me with.
Oh, it is a female. I got you. All right. Okay, I'm sorry. I honestly thought it was somebody in jail. A lot of guys go to jail and they meet somebody. And they let their girlfriends know. All right. You tell me your side of this disagreement.
Well,
oh, no, not a disagreement, these threats, and that's all jokes aside. What happened there?
Well, coming with the threats, the only reason why she took the threats to a whole nother level because she was playing on my phone and she had some dude calling my phone. And
That's not true.
Quiet, man.
I had called her phone back and I told her stop playing on my phone or when I see you, I will smack you. That's the only threat. But besides the shooting up the house and all that, she took that to a whole nother level with the police and all of that. So
the police did come?
Yeah, she called the cops on me, and I guess they put a warrant out for aggravated menacing threats and domestic violence threats. And
well, how were you convicted?
I have the case right here.
I never got convicted of it because she didn't show up to court.
Did you go to jail?
Yeah, I did go to jail for 2 months.
For that? For the charges?
For the charges.
Okay, so the prosecutor did feel there was enough evidence to prosecute you.
No, well, yeah, they were trying to, but she didn't show up to court, so they had dropped it.
Yeah, but they don't keep you in jail for 2 months unless they have probable cause to believe you committed the crime. So you won because she didn't show up?
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't show up because, like I said, I was talking to him, and when he was calling, he sounded like he was, forgivable.
Okay.
So I forget. I was, like I said, I was the one financially taking care of him while he was in jail and everything else.
Okay, yeah, you changed your mind and felt you could work it out. And he hasn't threatened you or anything anymore, right?
No.
Had he had a history of hitting you?
Yes. I was, 4 or 5 months pregnant with our son?
That's a lie, Your Honor.
He hit you once?
I only have a daughter with her, by the way, Your Honor.
Once.
Did you file charges for that?
Yeah.
And what happened?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
She's confused.
All right. What do you want to say? She says you hit her before.
Yeah, I never put my hands on her. That's a lie, just like with the threats.
All right. Get to the child support.
Okay, he owes me $3,847. out of what he owes me, he has only paid $37.09. He said he paid that because his probation officer told him if he paid it, they wouldn't be able to do anything to him.
Okay, and what is the time period cover?
Back to December 2013.
So from December of 13 up through today?
Yes.
Has only paid $37?
Yes.
Did they assess a particular amount? Obviously they did.
Yes.
What do you have there from Child Support Services? Sir, what do you say to this?
I know, well, I do owe child support, but before being on child support, I was already doing things for my daughter. That's the only kid that I actually have by her.
We just did a DNA test with our son.
That's why we did DNA test, because I'm not sure if it.
But you signed the affidavit though, and I have it here.
I don't remember signing the affidavit.
You didn't sign
I don't even
this?
know what that is.
You have the affidavit is right here, his signature.
So your
on it.
defense is you denied a child?
Yeah.
When he's mad at me,
The
he
son
denied.
that she has.
Pardon?
I denied the son that she has right now because I don't know.
Who's the child support for? Is it for the son?
It's for
he's
my
talking
daughter,
about?
Raquel.
We're talking about your daughter. We're not
Right.
talking about a son. Let's get to that.
Right.
What we know you owe.
Right.
Do you have a defense to that?
Yes, that is my daughter for sure.
So what's your defense to not paying the child support?
I haven't been working. I've been in school. I've been doing schooling.
But you didn't have 3 cars.
Quiet, ma'am. So since 2013, what has been your work in school pattern?
I actually re-enrolled back into school to get my GED.
When?
In 2014.
All right. And
Like the end of 2014.
And what was your plan from there?
And well, my plan was I was supposed to graduate and get my GED in January, but once she had pressed the charges on me, I went to jail for 2 months, so that delayed me.
Okay, so when you came, you had a lot of time to think of your plan then. So what did you come up with while you were in jail for 2 months?
Well, I mean, once I got out, I re-enrolled back into school. So
All right, what's your plan after that?
I'm supposed to be starting college.
All right, what are you going to do there?
Business.
And what do you see yourself doing when you come out of there?
So when I get out of there, I want to own at least probably like 2 barbershops, 3 barbershops.
You want to own barbershops?
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going to get the money to finance them?
Want to work, get a job.
In terms of your working?
I was actually helping take care of my daughter. It's not like I was just...
Were you working?
Yeah, I was working. Yeah.
All right, and you were giving her how much on average?
I was giving her at least like 100, 200.
No,
Okay.
I was buying my daughter
How much do
here
you
and there.
say?
He's lying. He probably would give me maybe 50 or 60 here and there when he felt like
That's
it.
definitely a lot.
You haven't took care of her
All right,
forever.
why didn't you? Oh, so you
Definitely a
did
lot,
go
yeah.
through child
You don't-
support services. That's the good thing to do.
Yeah.
And sir, you've wasted your money if you didn't go through child support services to get credit for it. It's up to the judge to give you credit. And many judges, depending on how the woman advocates for herself and the child, they'll say, well, I'm not giving you a dime credit. Thank you. Tell him thank you. That was a gift. Now, let's get back to what you should have been paying. So you should pay it through the government so you can get credit for it, even if you can't pay at all. And in this instance, do you have a payment arrangement?
Yes.
What is it?
I think it's like $189 a month.
You're shaking your head. What does that mean?
That's from the beginning, but since he's behind, he has to pay $227, I believe.
Okay, but he does have a payment arrangement.
Yeah.
All right, and you've been down there voluntarily?
No.
Okay, you just receive it in the mail or something?
Yeah.
All right, you have to be more
it came in the
responsible.
mail.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
All right, well, you have to be more responsible as a 21-year-old.
She knows I help her with my child.
No, you don't, Raquel. When was the last time
Sir,
you seen her?
if you'd have helped her with the child, you wouldn't owe $3,848. You've done nothing. Get that in your head. You've done nothing. Why are you grinning? You act like a 15-year-old kid. I'm telling you, you got $3,800 that you have shorted your child, and you over there telling me. There's nothing funny about that, sir. I was trying to give you a break and trying to give you some advice. You don't seem like a guy that just totally disregards your child. You seem like you want to do something, but that silly laughing of yours over there seems like you could take it or leave it. I don't care. It's all funny to me. It ain't going to be funny when she lock you back up. When that judge lock you back up for failure to pay, it ain't going to be funny then. Then you're going to be cheating on her with 2 people. $3,848 for the child support. Sounds like he's trying, but doesn't sound like he's taking it as serious as he needs to. And you say you have another child that you're denying, right? You're denying this other child?
Both of my kids.
Huh?
Just alike.
Are you denying the child or not?
Yes, I was.
All right, then. Let's see the paternity test. Didn't pay for the first one. Come in here grinning about it. I'm trying to give him some advice and the benefit of the doubt that you might be committed to it. Then you go to grinning. And now you want to deny the second one. You better hope this isn't. Because you're a loser.
He the only
if
one
you
I
try
was
to deny
with.
this other one and you haven't even paid for the first one. Why are you grinning?
I'm not grinning.
This him. He don't care.
He's taking it lightly. I know you don't care.
I'm not grinning. It's not about that. It's about.
It is about that. It is a what?
Because I didn't get abortions. That's what you told me, right?
You are the father, and you can't deny it. Go back to child support and get some more money. Go to child support.
It's cool. It's cool. I got you, Raquel.
You'll see it in the mail. You'll see it in the mail when they have your behind down there.
When
I see it in the mail, that's when I know. She's a hoe. Stop playing.
Knew that was his baby.
Stop playing, girl. You a hoe.
I just hope you grow up. You knew that was your son. You got your results, Raquel.
Like I said,
you got your results.
I didn't see no results.
You gonna deny?
I don't know.
You gonna still deny?
It could be fake. I don't know. If I see the results, then I'll know.
Oh, that is
that's not my
ridiculous.
child.
You need to grow up.
You
don't even take care of the first
I seen that Raquel is mine. I didn't see that paper.
Keyshawn's yours too.
That's not my child.
Keyshawn's yours
not
too.
my child. We was never
but you're about to be put on child support.
We were never even together.
We was. You're about to be put on child support for him as well.
Well, when I see
You're going to be put on child support for him as well.
It doesn't
It does matter.